5 days ago, One Fruit Simulator just got a brand new Awakened Gas Fruit and Gas Sword update. This update had a lot of the fans pretty excited and even caused some of them to turn their attention to the swords of the game. But that quickly changed when the players realized that the update was absolutely shit. Which was unfortunate, because a lot of players got real close to finding out the truth about swords. And what is that truth, you may ask? The truth is that swords are better than fruits. Not only is the best sword better than the best fruit in the game and a max potential true awakened light, but the other top 5 best swords are all stronger, better, and do more damage than the other top 5 fruits in the game. And since yet again, no one else had updated y'all on the best swords in literal months, I went on a dangerous quest to travel through One Fruit Simulator's Discord server and ask the lead tester what the new top 5 best swords in One Fruit Simulator are. And after some painful testing, it was finally done, and the list with the accurate damage for all swords was created. So without further ado,
okay, let's go.
Alright, so first of all, I just want to say one thing. It's everything that I said was true. Swords are stronger than fruits. Now, I'm sorry for gatekeeping this, but I kind of had to save the best for last. So if you're a fruit main, hey, like me, I'm so sorry. I'm just using fruit right now because I just love Gear 5. That's just me though. But I got the top 5 best swords right now. I'm going to be showing damage. So let me stop yapping and let's just get straight to it. Alright, so in 5th place, we got True Pegasus. Now, this sword is really cool looking. The effects are really cool. Overall, it's a really good looking sword. But I still wouldn't recommend getting it because there's a lot of better options on here. Only reason you would want to get this is if you're a Shanks fan. And honestly, I do truly get that. So I low-key want the sword myself. But there's just a singular sword on this list. Spoiler alert, it's on the #1 spot. That's just so much better. And yeah, I would 100% recommend for going for some of the other swords on this list, but some of them you can't go for anymore other than the first one, and I would definitely recommend going for that one. But other than that, if you're a Shanks fan, definitely would recommend going for True Pegasus. It's amazing looking sword, and only problem is that compared to the other swords, it's absolutely shit. Yeah, this sword is like absolutely booty compared to other swords, so I would not recommend getting it if you want to max out your damage, because if you want to max out your damage, that's probably why you're picking sword, since they're better than fruits. So that's why in 4th place we got something even better, but I think it's an event sword, I'm not sure. It's the Frost Spear. In 4th place we got Frost Spear with 1 trillion damage more than 5th place, and it might be an event sword, so you might not be able to get it anymore. And if you have it, just know that yeah, it's the 4th best sword in the entire game, and its damage is actually really good. It has 15.88 trillion damage, which means that it literally does more damage than Awakened Dragon, and that is before upgrading it at the weapons upgrader. So it also has the potential to do as much damage as Awakened Tremor. So it's a really good fruit. It's a really good, sword. What the It's a really good sword, but would I recommend getting it? No, because honestly, it's just so much worse than 3rd place, which is, I would say, easier to get than Frost Spear. So I still wouldn't recommend getting it, but it's a really cool looking fruit. Sword. What the hell? It's a really good looking sword, and yeah, but it's just not there yet. That's why it's in 4th place. Now we're getting to the swords that I would recommend. I would 100% recommend getting True Kokuto. Now this sword is really cool. and it does literally basically as much damage as the second spot. It's only that the second spot has a bit more damage and like a bit more like stack damage potential, so that's why it's in second. But for third place, True Kokuto is actually a really good sword, and it does more damage than Awakened Tremor in base. Now it does not do more damage than True Awakened Light, even if you use the weapons upgrader to like the max potential, but it's still insane damage. So I do definitely recommend getting it if you don't feel like going for the #1 spot on this list. So True Kokuto, I 100% do recommend getting, but not as much as I recommend getting Awakened Christmas Slayer. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Not gonna lie, Awakened Christmas Slayer is on the second place, but I would actually recommend getting the third one instead, True Kokuto, because I don't know, maybe that might just be my opinion, but I feel like True Kokuto looks better, and yeah, like looks cooler. I don't know, that's just my opinion though. Also, like combo potential, I feel like I like True Kokuto more. Also easier to get, so all of those things just put into. But if you like a challenge, do go for Awakened Christmas Slayer. I don't even think you can get that anymore. So that's actually a really big challenge. Or actually, maybe you can. I have no idea. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But in first place, we have. Now I do recommend getting the sword above everything. Now this is the best fucking sword in the entire game. We got Roger's Sword Ace. Now this sword does more damage than the best fruit in the entire game. It does more damage than True Awakened Light, and its AoE is absolutely crazy. The speed of the sword is crazy. You can give any player in the game backshots before they even know what's going on. So I definitely do recommend getting this sword. And yeah, that's the top 5 best swords in the fucking game. And yeah, that's the top 5. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Huge shout out to Millie for giving me the list. Huge shout out to the testers. And I just wanted to real quick say, please join my Discord server if you want free private servers for One Fruit Simulator and a One Piece game. Feel free to subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video. That would mean a lot. And last but not least, this is gonna be like the last video I make, like top 5 kind of video, because after this I'm just gonna be straight pushing out Noob to Pros. I used to love doing Noob to Pros, especially like the Noob to Pros on a One Piece game. So I can't wait to start doing Noob to Pros in this game as well. You should definitely check out one of those Noob to Pros if you haven't already. The editing is just so fun. Just making in general is just so fun. So here's one of my favorite Noob to Pros I made in the bottom left corner right here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and next video I'll see you at the Noob to Pro. Peace.